Hi guys, this is probably going to be such a random little clip, but I wanted to check in before I left. I'm actually going to get my hair cut right now, and I wanted to document the before. And it's not that I don't like the length, but it's about to be too long for me. So I'm thinking I'm going to probably just chop it for the summer and let it grow out again. So I'm thinking probably like 4 to 5 inches off and just get it layered and a little bit more light for the summer. But this is the before, and I will see you when I get it done. And we are all fresh for the summer. I did change, so I'm wearing a different shirt, but I love it. It's crazy because my hair is so much darker than I thought it was, and cutting off that blonde that I had on the ends just kind of made it look even darker, and I'm in love with it. I love it. It feels so good. It feels so much thinner and like manageable. I got it like thinned out a little bit. So now I think I'm probably gonna make a chai and continue working on some new earrings that I've been kind of working on the past couple weekends for my Etsy. I think I'm gonna have like a summer drop of some new like polymer clay earrings, and they're really cute so far. So I will definitely update you when I have more of them like done and you can see them. But I will talk to you probably really soon. It's been a moment. I've kind of been in go mode with my Etsy stuff, and it's finally kind of a chill weekend, and I miss you guys. I miss just a little sit down video. This week, I thought it'd be really fun to kind of go through some of my current faves, whether it be like beauty, maybe technology, stationery, or office supplies, home good items, a bunch of stuff. So I thought we would get going with that today. First on the list is Mocha. She's my fave all the time. She's very needy today, so we're gonna hold her for a bit. She's just gonna hang out. One of the categories we'll start with is home related items. And first off, I believe I've talked about this in another video, probably my like Dreamy home finds video, which I can link below, but it's still one of my faves, and it will be probably till the end of time. This Simple Modern tumbler, it's a 40-ounce tumbler. This pattern is to die for. I'm obsessed with it. I use it every day, multiple times a day. And I love it so much. It fits in my car's cup holders, which is huge, and it's leak proof. Love the color. Keeping with the checkered theme, because you'll see that a lot with me. I love the checkered theme, preferably like neutrals. I love a white and a cream checkered, or white and green, or even like a white and brown. A friend of mine and a coworker actually gifted me such a cute vase, and I'm obsessed with it. She nailed it. It's my style. I love the colors of it, and I've been actually looking for some new vases, so it kind of worked out perfect. So this is what it looks like. It's the like cream colored and white checkered, and I just bought some fresh peonies to put in it, but it's so pretty. It's so good for the spring, and honestly for fall too. I feel like this is a really versatile pattern, and I just absolutely love it. So I'm excited to get fresh flowers and put them in here. I think I've seen similar ones at TJ Maxx. If you're interested in this kind of pattern, potentially check your TJ Maxx. Maybe it'll be there. This is a safe space, so nobody judge me, please. But another checkered item is this blanket. Again, another neutral checkered, and I've been obsessed with it since it came in. I think in my Dreamy home finds video, I was talking about the blanket not being delivered yet, and I would probably share it in another video. So this is that video. I love it. I got it on Amazon. I will link it below. It's so soft. It's so big. It's like the perfect kind of in between. It's not too hot, not too cold. I happen to also have one here in the office. This one I got from TJ Maxx, and it's like this green and white. Obviously, you can sense a theme here. Next is going to be kind of a mixture of like home goods and technology. It's kind of a miscellaneous area. But first, I want to talk about this Kindle pouch. I got this probably about a year ago. It's from a small business called NeedleXStitch Co. And the owner, her name is Gloria. She is phenomenal. She is so talented. And she has the best patterns and like fabrics that she picks for Kindle pouches, for hardcover books, for technology. She makes little zipper pouches now. For Kindles, she has a wide range of like different sizes depending on what version of Kindle you have. But I saw this pattern and I was obsessed immediately and I had to grab it. I'm so glad I did because I think it sold out really fast. But I just love this mustard yellow color. I love the flowers on it, and it goes really well with the case that I ended up picking up for my Kindle. So I got this case on Etsy from another small business, and I just love these two together because they're like the inverse of each other, and they're just super simple. I love botanical, I love flowers, obviously. These are definitely a couple of my faves that have been a favorite for a while. Just in general, the Kindle itself, this is, I believe, the Kindle Paperwhite. My current read is A Court of Mist and Fury. So I've read the first one. I'm now on the second one. And it's so good so far. But yes, the Kindle itself is definitely a fave of mine. I think I've had it for a little over a year now. And I can genuinely say I have never read more in my life than I am right now. I think for me, I love a physical book, but there's times where I just love the convenience of this, and it's super easy to get through books really fast with this. I think maybe it's a mind game I have with myself to see how much book I have left is kind of daunting. So having something like this that you don't see that is really helpful for me, but the Kindle 100% is so worth it to me. So portable. The books tend to be a little cheaper. If you have Kindle Unlimited, you can get a whole range of books. But I think in the past year, I've read close to 10 to 15 books, which is not super, it's not like it's some astronomical number. I know there's a bunch of like bookstagrammers and book talk people that read like a book a day. But for me, where I am a person that just kind of sneaks in reading when I can, and it's so fun with a Kindle. So that's definitely on the faves list. Next, this is so random, guys. I know there's people out there that care about this, so I'm gonna share it with you. I just picked this up from Target. I have talked about a previous product like this in another video. I got the Oral-B Pro 1000 toothbrush, and this one has 300% more plaque removal in hard to reach places. I got it in this blue color, and in a previous video I talked about getting a Quip toothbrush, and I've had Quip for a while, but genuinely, I feel like recently it's not been brushing as good as I want it to, and I have heard really good things about Oral-B, so I wanted to try their toothbrush and see if it had any difference or if it felt the same. This is what it looks like. It's really cute color. I love this like light blue, but this is so powerful, and I feel like my teeth are so much more clean. I feel like they're whiter, and they feel like you just came from the dentist office afterwards, like every morning and every night that I brush. I know this isn't like super glamorous, but I really do love this toothbrush, and I love it more than the Quip one, unfortunately. If you're in the market for a new toothbrush and you don't know where to get one or what brand to get, I would recommend Oral-B. It has a little dock that you charge it on. As you can see on the bottom, that's where the little dock will sit in, and it will charge it. It has a 2-minute timer on it, so it kind of like pulses and lets you know when you're done brushing, but I really love it. Next are some items I got from Target, and I was looking for a few things in the kind of like office supply stationery section. And while I was there, I found a couple items that I was just like, I have to get these. This is a really cute little notepad from Wit and Delight. It's just like this, super standard, just for my desk. It has lined pages, and I've been using this as kind of a daily task notebook. So usually on Saturdays or Sundays, I'll write out the different things I want to make sure I'm doing each day, like journaling, yoga, or like a workout, taking my vitamins, reading, drinking enough water, those kind of things, almost like a habit tracker. So I've been using this to do that. When I got this, I also wanted to get some new highlighters because the ones I have are a little too light. I don't really see the color that well. I got them on Amazon, and like a handful of them are good, but then there's a handful that aren't. So I wanted more vibrant colors. And while I was down the like notebook aisle, I saw that there was these highlighters. And first of all, they're so freaking cute. They're from this brand called Altitude, and it came in a pack of 10. So these are all the colors, and they're so little and cute, and I just keep them in my drawer, and I use these to kind of differentiate the different tasks that I want to do every day, and I mark it off with that color. But they're such a good size, so portable, has like a little chisel tip on the top, and I just fell in love with them. So if you're in the market for some highlighters, these are really great, and they're like really pretty colors. They're not your standard like yellow, orange, green. Again, I will link them below. So staying with like home kind of products, this was something I got actually in my hometown when I went to visit. There's this little shop there that has the cutest stuff that you just like don't find anywhere. And I've been on the hunt for a Suncatcher for this office for a while, and I just haven't found one that I liked. But while I was in there, I saw these, and it was like everything I could want and more. And I don't know if you noticed, but like right here, there's a little rainbow, and that's from the Suncatcher. It's in my window right now. But the one that I got is the Botanical Leaf Suncatcher. So it has brass, Amazonite, and then a crystal at the end. The Botanical Leaf is a ginkgo, and if you know me, I'm obsessed with ginkgos. I love them. I love their meaning. Ginkgos are just like so beautiful to me. So when I saw this, I was obsessed immediately. So this is what it looks like. It's from the brand Scout. It came in this cute little box with this little bag, which was so sweet. Has their logo on it. And it says sunbeams transformed as rainbows and stone power. So if you're part of the crystal community, which I'm not, but I'm not, I guess you could say. I have crystals that I've gotten from my friends, and I adore them. I totally believe that whatever makes you happy, whatever you want to put your energy into, that is totally up to you, and more power to you. I need to do more research on the power of like crystals and minerals, but with this one, it has Amazonite. I don't know exactly what, you know what, let's look together. For Amazonite, let's see what its properties are. So for Amazonite, it helps alleviate muscle spasms, normalizes calcium levels, relieves stress and exhaustion, and then it gives stamina. So that's with the stone that is on the Suncatcher, but I have to show you it in person because it's stunning. Okay, so I took it off of the window, but this is what it looks like. It has the brass ginkgo leaves, and then the Amazonite at the top, and then the big crystal at the bottom. And I'm so obsessed with it. It has this little loop that just hooks onto the suction cup that goes on the window, but that's what it looks like. And I think it is so dreamy. And I also love brass. So honestly, this was just all around like a win-win. And I'm not sure if Scout has a website or not where you can order these, but I also got my sister one with a lotus flower that she has in her shop now. She was really excited about it. So now we have little sister Suncatchers, which is so sweet. Okay, the next item is a very recent purchase. I've been eyeing this brand and honestly this product for a while, and I just kind of went for it because I just love it and I love the look of it. I've seen other brands that have had like similar styles, but it seemed like the quality of this one was better. So this is a little like saddle bag from Chaz Essentials. They're a smaller brand and I found them through Instagram actually. And they have these really great nylon saddle bags. This one I got in, I think this one's beige or ivory. I wanted something super light, super simple. You can just toss it on and go. Really cute. And then it's also just really user-friendly. The inside of this bag holds so much. Like for instance, right now I have sunglasses, I have my wallet, I have my Summer Fridays, some hand sanitizer. I will also have like my phone, my keys in here. Heard that the Kindle fits in here too. So you just put the Kindle in and you zip it up. Yeah, fits. So if you wanted to go out and have like a little picnic, if you want to have a little beach day, if you're near a beach, if you want to go and travel and you just need like a few essentials, this is like such a great size and it expands. So it holds a lot. The inside of it is pretty standard. It has a couple pockets and then it's just really open on the bottom. But I just loved how simple it was. I didn't want anything too fancy. When it comes to bags, I'm usually pretty utilitarian. I like them to be super functional, and don't get me wrong, love a pretty purse, but for me, day to day, I go the more utilitarian route. They have a bunch of colors too. There's actually a olive green that they have that I was kind of torn between, but I've never had like an ivory, like this light of a color before, and so I wanted to try it. Hopefully I don't get it dirty, but I think with these types of bags, it's supposed to be really easy to clean too. It has an adjustable strap on it, so you can make it like really short and have it as like a little shoulder bag, which is super cute too. I will definitely link this if you're interested in something like this. Another category is automobile items. So I have really exciting news. I actually got a new car a couple of weeks ago and I'm obsessed with it. It is a Toyota RAV4 and I have a lot of people in my life that really love Toyota and specifically the RAV4. If you're not a Toyota fan, I'm so sorry. I mean, power to you, whatever you like, love that for you. For me, I did a lot of research and I landed on the Toyota RAV4 and I just am obsessed with it. I've had my car for like 12 years and it was kind of time for an upgrade. But when I got it, I really wanted to make sure I was getting some things for it to make sure it kind of stays in good condition and take better care of it. So there are a few items that I got for it that are really fun. And if you are looking for kind of like car accessories or car organization type things, and you also have a RAV4, or if you don't, there's some that will work for other cars. This portion of the video might be good for you. I'll definitely link what I've got from Amazon and Walmart, but one of the items, I actually have the box in here, so I'll show you that first, but I'll probably take you through a little tour of the car and the items that I got for it while I'm in the car. But I have the box for this item. So this one is called a drop stop. And it was actually on Shark Tank, which is so funny. I saw this on Amazon and this was like the most highly rated option for this kind of an item. And it's a seat gap filler. It goes between your center console and your seat. And it just catches anything from falling down between. So crumbs and like keys and coins and your phone and all of that stuff. And I did end up installing it and it worked so well. It was so easy and it's such a tight fit that nothing's gonna fall through. I've tested it a few times. It's amazing. And I will link it. This one came with two, so driver and passenger side. Okay guys, we are on an adventure right now. I'm actually sitting in my new car and I'm really excited about it. And I thought something that would be really good for this video is talking through some of the things that I picked up for it. Some kind of like favorite items that I found on Amazon that have been kind of making my life easier in here in terms of like organization and just making the best use of the space. But I want to give you a little look at the outside of it, and you can see the color. It's like this beautiful kind of like gray green kind of with a bluish undertone. It's so pretty. Let me show you. But it's so beautiful, and I want to show you some of the things I've picked up for it. So I got this little phone holder at Walmart. It's really great. It will snap right to your phone, and then you just have to pinch the sides and it'll open back up. I love that, just to hold my phone. And then obviously some hand sanitizer. I got this specific hand sanitizer like forever ago. I think it was like probably a few months ago, and I loved the color of it, and I kind of put that into the universe to find this specific car because I wanted this color so bad. And so this was kind of my shot at putting it into the universe and hoping that I find it. And now I have this little cutie in here and she matches the car, which is a plus. So I just put it into this little nook that I have right here. And then on either side of the doors, I have these little garbage cans that are like little mini garbage cans with the push lid. I have them on each side of the driver and the passenger seat. And I thought that that was perfect, just like a little cup holder type of garbage can. Next are these cute little cup holders. They're just silicone, but I wanted to get ones that kind of match the car. So I found these on Amazon just to kind of protect the inside of the cup holders. Next is this little insert piece here. It just slips in the top of this little area you could put your phone down, but I added this piece because I wanted to be able to slip my phone up here and have another spot for more organization. So it came with two pieces. So it was this guy and this center console one. So there's a spot for coins, just some extra stuff, a place to kind of plug phones in. But this piece actually lifts out of here and you can store more stuff below. Originally it was just a big like open area, and I thought that this would be nice to just have a little bit more space to organize stuff. Next, this one was like kind of like not necessary, but I thought it was so cute. It's this cover for the key fob. I got it on Amazon. I think it was like 10 bucks. I love the color. I wanted to get kind of like a green, and it just kind of spruces it up, and it also protects the key fob. So it was a win-win. I also picked up these little hooks that you hook on the back of the headrest. So I got a total of 4 of them, but it's just to kind of hold bags and whatnot, so it keeps it off the floor. But they've been really handy to just keep it a little bit more organized in the back seats. I got this little black kind of organizer that sits behind the screen, and it attaches to the dash, just because it was just a bunch of open space back here, and I was like, that would be nice to be able to still organize stuff. So I have tissues up here right now, but there's another little slot over on the other side, and it's also like out of sight, which is great. You can't really see them that well, but there's this little piece that I bought. There's 2 of them for the front seats. They're called drop stop, and it pretty much goes around your seatbelt, and it fills the crevice between the center console and your seat, so you can't drop anything in this crack, which is such an issue for me in other cars. So this keeps it from falling. For example, if I like drop my keys, it'll just stop it right there, and I can grab them. It's great for like ponytails and bobby pins and whatnot. You can just grab it without dropping them through. I have it on both the driver's side and the passenger side. And then obviously things like floor mats. We just grabbed some floor mats from Walmart but those aren't that special. But I'm so excited to have this new car. I had my other car for like 12 years and she was old. She was like a 97. I mean, me and her grew up together. I had her in high school and college and getting married and moving. And so I'm really thankful for that car, but it was time for an upgrade and I'm just really excited for this new chapter. And that's definitely on the favorites list of this video, is just getting this car and being able to do it. And so that concludes the segment of my car. Next is kind of, I think, one of the last categories, beauty related things. To start off, this is an item I just got and it's from The Ordinary. I've used their brand for a while and I really love a lot of their products and they're very affordable. But this is their Milky toner and it's a gentle exfoliating toner with yeast ferment technology. It's a little glass bottle, which just feels very luxurious. But it was like 15 bucks. This has been really nice. I've actually used it a lot and it doesn't even look like I have, but I've noticed that my skin feels a lot softer and not so tight. I know with a lot of toners, they can do that. And I've actually had a lot of toners that break me out. This one doesn't. I usually apply it at night before bed and then I put on like my moisturizers and everything, but this has been really wonderful and it helps kind of moisturize the skin too, which you don't really find that a whole lot with toners. So if you're looking for a new toner, I would definitely give this a go. The next item is from Glossier and I absolutely love Glossier. I've used multiple products from them and I'm obsessed, but one that I have gone back to over and over and over again, which it's so funny I'm doing this because I just got this like yesterday because I didn't realize that I was pretty much out of my other one, but this is their Dew Effect highlighter in Quartz. So it looks like this. And it is so beautiful. It's like a very dewy, like I have it on today. I don't know if you can really tell, but it looks very dewy, but very natural and not too like shimmery. There's not really any shimmer to it. It's just very soft and subtle and it looks like it's your skin, but you just have this little glow to you. It's the Haloscope Dew Effect highlighter. But I've had this one. I think this might be my third one in the past, oh my gosh, probably like 5 years. So they last for a really long time and I use it every single day. I usually put it down the bridge of my nose and then just on my cheekbones and sometimes on like my brow bone a little bit, but I have loved this for a long time. So if you like kind of creamy makeup products, then I would definitely give this a go. And it's super easy. You just use your finger to tap it in and you're done. I really love kind of effortless makeup. Finally, another product from Glossier. This is like my tried and true. I always go back to it. This is their perfume, You. So it's called Glossier You. And it looks like this. I ended up just going for the big bottle this time because I've always gotten the smaller ones and they finally came out with a bigger size. You know, when you just like have a scent that you always go back to and you've kind of just marked it as your scent. Like this is just me. I want to smell like this all the time. I miss it when I don't smell like this and I use different stuff. So I ended up just getting the bigger bottle of it and I'm obsessed with this. It's so warm and like it has like a peppery smell, but then it has like a rush of kind of citrusy floral, but it's just warm. And what's great about this specific perfume is it smells different on each person because it's based off of your like pH and your scent. So that's why it's called Glossier You. It changes from person to person. It never smells quite the same. And I just love this. I feel like it lasts really long and it's so beautiful. I actually have the little like balm that you can take with you. It's like a little balmy rub and then you can put it on different parts of your neck, on your wrists, just to kind of have like a more travel friendly option. But I have tested using the little travel perfume tubes with this and it works fine. There's that option too, but I absolutely love it. Okay, so a final beauty product that I have loved for a long time now has been a fave for a really long time is the Rhode Peptide Lip Treatment. And this is Hailey Bieber's brand. And I have been obsessed with this for so long. I actually just ordered 2 new peptide lip treatments because mine were so old and they were pretty much gone, all of them. So it was time to stock up, but I always get the salted caramel. New packaging is actually like glossy, which that's how long I've had the other ones. Mine was like this matte kind of finish, and apparently she changed it like a while ago. This is so nourishing and so moisturizing. It doesn't feel sticky. It soaks into the lips really well, but it's not like it wipes off. It just kind of soaks in, which is so wonderful. And it's my favorite. I am not a big like lipstick girl, so I love getting like a lip balm or something like this that's almost like a mask in a way, but I absolutely love these. Last but not least is an item that I guess technically is a home item, but I don't know why I didn't add it earlier, but it is a tumbler from Hearth and Hand that I actually just found not that long ago at Target, but it was part of the collection that came out that had, like, if you remember my bathroom kind of redo, I had the green little fabric boxes and the green little mug. It came out during that collection and I never got one during that time because they weren't available at my Target, but I found this one recently. I don't know if they brought it back or I just got lucky, but it is this really cute tumbler and it's glass and it's reeded glass, even better. It comes with a little wood lid and reusable straw, but I'm absolutely obsessed. It's like a green kind of gray smoky glass, but with my Chaz, this is what I'm going to be drinking them out of from now on. So this is another fave, and Hearth and Hand in itself is my fave, so I'm really excited about this too. But that pretty much concludes my current faves. I love doing these kind of videos. Let me know if you guys like these kind of videos and I'll be sure to do more. I was thinking I could do it once a year, a few times a year, just kind of my current faves or like a year of favorites, but let me know and I would love to hear from you. And let me know if you've used any of these products and they're also one of your favorites, and also drop below any other things that you love that you swear by. I will see you guys really soon in the next video and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. Bye guys.